Alright, we're here.
Been a while.
We're in the Wild West again.
We're heading west of Loathing.
West.
John Cartwright.
Little Bill John Cartwright. Oh yeah, I forgot we were in the Gobbo town. Look at this guy.
It's an absolute unit. A fancily dressed goblin steps forward.
Hey, hello! Being a mayor! Welcome! Now going away, please!
The goblin seems friendly, but blocks your entry into the gulch.
Talk to him in Goblin. Can I not come in?
Sorry, only for goblins being very private.
I'm outthink him. This is not very nice. Don't you want to fostering better of human-goblin relations?
Huh? Huh?
I could being new human ambassador, and you go to Human Town being their goblin ambassador.
Guessing that might be a good idea. Diplomatics. Yes. Okay.
The mayor shakes your hand and starts walking towards Dirtwater.
Oh god, he's fucking dead.
Oh no, he just walked over there.
You fucking killed this man.
And this sign says nothing interesting in Goblin.
You hear a quiet rustling as though a single goblin were rummaging through a crate filled with straw.
Don't want to
Just go in and be
Library.
Listen at the door. It's quiet inside. The shack is filled with crude bookshelves. The bookshelves, in turn, are filled with crude books. 3 titles catch your attention.
How to bird noise.
This book is extremely detailed treatise on the sounds that different birds make. You probably wouldn't expect to learn how to do an accurate great crested grebe impression from a book, but that's how detailed it is. 3 titles catch your attention. All you can tell about this book is that it concerns extremely high-level mathematics. You don't have the vocabulary to understand any of it, and probably still wouldn't if it was written in English. Your brother would probably love it.
And then Alice going into a seeing glass.
This popular children's novel has been translated into Goblin. Jabberwocky still pretty much sounds the same. Oh, it Brillig being and Tobes of Slithing did in way gyring and also gimbaling.
What?
What? Okay.
Oh shit. How do we need to level up? No. Right?
No, we're good.
Okay, cool. Oh wait, what
You listen at the door, but don't hear anything.
Delicatessen.
Alright, let's go in there.
Rats. Look like the door is locked.
Go got a
Damn.
needle.
Dang. I can't believe we've got a needle. Storage.
There's no sound coming from inside. The shack is filled with thousands of tiny cabinets, each labeled with a number goblin in it. With a number in goblin. There's nothing in the drawer, but you find an old lollipop stuck to the bottom of the drawer above it. Gulch Goblin lollipop.
Nice. We got a snack for later.
The drawer has a sandwich in it. It must have been found in this sandwich. You got the
Now that's
goblin
dinner.
sandwich. This one contains a rolled up pair of terrible pants.
And that's
Terrible
dessert.
Alright. You don't find anything interesting. No, that's still nothing. Still nothing. Still nothing. Red herring storage.
You hear a couple of goblins rustling around in there. Sounds like they're doing something really important.
Mayor's house.
Oh cool.
Don't hear anything. The shack contains a bed and a desk. The desk is strewn with folders. You notice one that says important secrets on it. You learn a variety of secrets. The only one that actually pertinent to your circumstances is that there's a spare key in the treasure trove in the drawer 69105 in the storage hut. Gustavon's Gulch treasure cave key spare.
Cool.
Nice. We got the treasure key.
It's made of cactus logs with a blanket made of woven together cactus needles that can't be comfortable.
Theater. You press your ear to the door and hear somebody delivering what sounds like lines from Hamlet, except in goblin tongue. From this vantage point, you also notice a sign next to the door, reading Backstage Entrance, Hear It Being, with an arrow pointing to the back of the building. You sneak backstage and watch the play from behind the curtain. Not only is it a goblin version of Hamlet, it's also been rewritten as a one-man show.
To being or not to being? Oh, that is a question. Could it better thinking to suffering of crazy things and arrows, or fighting so many bad things for stopping them because fighting? To dying, to sleeping, hey, dreaming maybe, but oh, problems. If dreaming crazy when living, what dreams happening after dying? Wow, pretty weird probably.
Pretty weird!
I actually love that.
You watch for a while. The bits where the actor has to do a sword fight with themselves are pretty entertaining.
Nice.
That was great actually.
Oh, another locked door.
Door's locked. I would actually be really impressed to watch a one-man show of Hamlet. I think it would be really impressive.
There's so many characters in that stage play. Oh,
Are they wearing cactus?
this goblin is paying more attention to their book goblet than you, and you're pretty sure you aren't gonna just be waltzing on by. Spoil the enemies.
Hey Goblet, good book. What thinking about how Goratio is only surviving one at the end? Everyone else dying. Poisoning, swording, pow, blam.
Ag! No! Wow! Spoilers!
Wow.
The guard runs out
What?
of the cave with their hands
Wow.
over their ears.
Yes.
What?
Wow.
What?
Wow. This goblin
What?
guard is whittling a little wooden bird called, but they're not too busy to beat you up if you try to get past them. You duck behind a stalagmite and do your great crested grebe impression.
Oh, gasp. A great crested grebe. Wow.
Yes.
What? The guard pulls a pair of binoculars out of his uniform and runs out of the cave.
Unlike the other two guards, this one is being very attentive and seems very suspicious of you. And unlike the other two guards, they have a name tag that says Gene.
Fight.
Just fight him. We're just gonna beat up Gene.
Oh fuck!
That was
It's
a lot of
hard.
damage. Bean shield.
Lava for lava.
This is gonna kill him. One hit.
Not even
Alright, I'll
close,
take
baby.
this.
Holy
Oh
fuck!
no! There goes our doctor. Okay, that was pretty. That was a big drop in damage. Ooh, okay. Boom!
Let's go. Fucking stab him. Yeah. Oh shit.
Oh no, he's gonna go -1. The cactus is protecting him from the knife.
Shoot him.
Okay, but cactus can't stop gun.
Good to know.
One. So much for those guards.
Dude, that guy was serious. He
That guy
was
fucking
dealing with
killed
that
your
job.
A year supply of dynamite.
There's so much shit that I need to come back
Wait, we
for.
needed a year supply of dynamite.
I know.
So we clear the trains.
I think we went here for that. Alright, let's get the fuck out
Right.
of here.
Gave us a lot of meat too.
Yeah.
You're gonna go to those houses you have to fight the guards then?
I really don't want to. I like the
There's stuff
goblins.
in there. Okay.
Yeah, we don't have to fight everything we see.
Yeah,
But the experience.
it's okay. We don't need it.
Alright, let's go Beauregard. You encounter a bandit who doesn't look very bandit-like due to the lab coat and side roll holster. Fortunately, she's also wearing the standard black bandit hat. Otherwise, you might not have been able to tell.
Alright, Buster. This is a stick-up. Hand over the meat.
You don't seem to have a gun. How about I just punch you out and leave instead?
Ah, I'd like to see you try. Because I've invented an anti-punching ring. And that would help me test it.
Examine her ring. An anti-punching ring? How interesting. May I have a look? Are you using a positive matrix force field?
Positive matrix? No, it's Sigma field derived.
Sigma? Oh no, that won't do at all. I mean, it'll soak some kinetic force, sure, but as soon as things get heavy, that's going to overheat and burn your finger off.
Oh geez, really? I hadn't thought of that. Back to the drawing board, I guess.
She tosses you the ring and turns to leave.
Ring of moderate unpunchability.
Time to equip that.
But my nasty ring, bro. Oh, that's not that good.
Time to use our year supply of dynamite.
I can't remember who voices. This is me.
I think it was you.
And look, finding a year's supply of dynamite. The passengers are getting restless.
Yep, here you go.
Good. Perfect. This will do the trick just fine. Hang back for a bit while I get the fellas to set up the charges, and I'll let you do the honors.
Smee consults with the other workers and they inspect the rocks for a time. Eventually, one of them shrugs, pushes the whole crate of dynamite up next to the rocks, and wires up a detonator.
Alright, let her rip.
Sweet!
It's right next to the rock!
Alright!
Come on, Louie. Okay. The surveyor didn't say anything about a crazy rock monster. Quick, you're the protagonist. Do something about it.
Hi, you're the protagonist.
Oh.
There is a very large and very angry looking guy standing here. Apparently it's a little peeved at having a year's supply of dynamite blow up next to its butt while it was sleeping. How are you going to handle this?
A fair fight, I guess. Oh god. Oh fuck!
Oh, he's a threat.
Oh god.
-5 to all stats, cause fuck you. Oh, that does so much.
Ooh.
I really don't think we should be fighting this motherfucker.
Oh no. Oh
my god, dude.
Wait, can we just use all of the dynamite we have? Just do all 4 in a single turn?
We could.
I would still only do like 6 things.
Oh, it uses action points though.
Alright, now lava flava.
Can I live? Will I live?
Oh.
Oh no!
You really got rocked there.
Angry.
You might be able. Do you have those items that like increase mysticality and stuff?
Let's see.
Or even an outfox, because we were only one away from the outfox
Yeah,
thing.
outfox.
Yeah, or maybe we have enough experience from the gobos. Oh, we do.
Oh yeah, true.
All right, now we can do this. Outfox it. Hey, listen. Sorry about the whole dynamite thing. We didn't know you're alive-ish. Anyway, it's just as well that we woke you up because you picked a really bad place to nap.
Well,
This is a pass through the mountains and it's a natural wind funnel, and that plus desert sands mean this place would be an erosion nightmare for you. You'd be worn down to nothing in just a few hundred years. You need to find somewhere on the leeward side of a mountain where you'll be protected from the wind.
the creature seems to understand. It nods its thanks and trudges away.
All in a day's work. Good God.
Well, no, that's a fine day's work as I've ever seen it. Much obliged, friend. We'll be getting the rest of this track laid down and head out now. Here, I'll mark your route with a map for you, just in case our paths happen to cross again.
You discovered a new map location, the Manifest Destiny Railroad Company Camp.
Thanks, but can't I just ride the train?
Got a ticket? Just kidding. Of course you don't. Ever see this train sold out. Sorry, boss.
Wow. Wow, they just leave us.
All in a good day's work.
After all of that, they just left us.
Yep. It's your
Let's
partner.
get the fuck out of here. They got stuck somewhere else, those fucking...
Oh, there's this fucking canyon.
Oh God, I don't remember what we were doing. Let's see here. Let's talk to our partner. What do you think we should do next?
There's always Smee's new rail camp. You might have run into some new problems. In fact, I'd say it's practically a certainty. Take Saltpeter back to the Shuff in Dirtwater. Alex is just poking around in Dirtwater to see if anybody needs help.
Okay,
Dirt water, eh?
let's go to Dirtwater. Maybe the goblins over there.
Wow, we didn't get in a single encounter in that.
I know. Hi. I was hoping there was gonna be dynamite in there. Okay.
Have you got that saltpeter yet?
Yep, got it right here.
That's the stuff. Thanks. Okay, the next thing I need is a certain kind of hot pepper. It's called a murder pepper.
Because it's really spicy?
Because it literally has a knife and kills people who ask dumb questions. They grow in the area outside of town. You should be able to find one if you just wander around a while.
Okay.
Alright, dude.
I'd be pretty intimidated if my soup just held up a knife to me.
Me too. Especially if I was like, is this the soup of the day? And then it just pulled out a gun.
More like the gun of the day.
Like a spoon down.
I wonder where that goblin went. If he actually made it into town.
Black Cat.
Old millinery. And then the Potemkin
Potemkin.
gang. Okay. That gives me context. I didn't see the gobbo. Look at this guy strutting.
Look at him.
He's having a good time.
Shaggy Dog Cave?
Yeah, I'm not sure what that's about. We can go there.
It's like that movie with Tim Allen, The Shaggy Dog.
Yeah.
I haven't thought of that movie in literal years.
It's not a good movie.
It's not.
There's a plaque bolted to the cave wall here. A record of the events of the expedition to and into Shaggy Dog Cave, November 1887, as recorded by Jim Plackwright. Okay.
What a clever last name.
Did you write that plaque? Having acquired through various and sundry means, a story which is interesting in its own right, but better saved for another time, a man purporting to lead a large cache of jewels and ingots of precious metals, hidden by the infamous highwayman and train robber Black Coal Union. In the years before the cows came home, I, Jim Plackwright, along with three compatriots, those being Nathaniel Wyman, Cyrus Howard, and Douglas Watts, set out to find Shaggy Dog Cave and the aforementioned treasure.
Our equipment and provisions consisted of 1 cart and a horse to pull it, 4 additional horses to be ridden, 2 shovels, a spade, and a mining pick, a large coil of rope, 1 large basket of eggs, as well as an assortment of other trail provisions and cookware, my own collection of blank plaques and engraving tools, 1 large and shaggy dog, and a butt-for.
A butt-for?
What?
Yeah,
After traveling for 2.5 days to the south and east, we arrived at a small town named Dartwater, the largest settlement in the vicinity of Shaggy Dog Cave. Leaving the dog to watch the horses, the 4 of us entered the local saloon, and each ordered a beer, except Cy, who was satisfied with water.
The barman provided our drinks as requested and then withdrew a small wooden box from underneath the bar, asking if we cared to witness something real interesting. Considering we still had quite a few hours left to travel, we politely declined and asked him if he knew the way to Shaggy Dog Cave. He replied that he had never been there personally, but gave us rough directions, which correlated nicely with notes on our map.
Upon leaving the saloon, we discovered to our dismay that some unknown villain had tampered with our wagon. Fortunately, the only supplies missing were the butt-for and the entire basket of eggs, apart from one that Doug had concealed within a pocket for safekeeping. We also discovered that the dog had absconded with one of our horses, forcing Nate and Cy, after a drawing of lots, to share.
After acquiring a barrel of fresh water for the trip, as well as a replacement butt-for, we headed out into the open desert. The sun shone down mercilessly upon us, though we took a small solace in the fact that it would have been far more intolerable had we made this expedition during the summer months, rather than November. In order to pass the time on the trip and resist becoming dazed from the heat and susceptible to desert mirages, we exchanged stories of our youth, which I will not be retelling here for reasons of length.
However, I will relate to you 3 odd occurrences that happened to us during our trek through the desert. The first was 2 or 3 hours out of Dartwater, when Nate noticed a glint of sunlight upon a metallic object partially buried in the sand. This was revealed to be a brass oil lamp, of foreign design and manufacture, which fortuitously still contained a quantity of oil. Deciding this might come in handy, we stashed it in the wagon with our other tools.
Our next encounter was with a nomadic goblin tribesman, who we discovered spoke excellent English. It inquired as to our destination, and we replied that we were looking for a Shaggy Dog cave, though we did not disclose the reason for our journey. The goblin confirmed that we were heading on the correct course, and mentioned that he had only a short time earlier witnessed a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in the same direction. We all agreed that this was an unusual sight indeed, and continued our way.
Sometime later, we encountered a large adobe hut, occupied by two identical seeming old men with wild hair and long white beards. They invited us to take shelter from the heat, which we gratefully accepted, and introduced themselves as hermits. This struck me as peculiar given that there were two of them, but I felt it would be rude to question them on that point.
One of the hermits confirmed that we were near Shaggy Dog Cave, and the other hermit confirmed that what his brother said was true. They also commented that they had seen a large and shaggy dog riding a horse in that direction. We all agreed that this was an unusual sight. The hermits refreshed our water supply in exchange for our boat board, and we continued on our way, excited to finally be near our goal.
Damn, we lost our butt for it. What?
I don't even know what the fucking boat board is.
It's for pooping, silly.
Yeah.
After 2 more hours, we finally arrived at the Shaggy Dog Cave, carefully keeping our excitement in check, lest we become incautious. We unloaded our equipment and supplies from the wagon and took a brief respite in the cool shade of the cave entrance. To celebrate our arrival, Doug unpocketed and shared the egg he had saved from our baskets that had been stolen in Dirtwater. Once we were rested, we decided the time had come to explore the cave. Dude, these plaques just keep going.
I know. Discovering that we had neglected to pack torches, lanterns, or any other light source with which to illuminate the cave, we declared that it was indeed fortuitous that Nate had discovered that antique oil lamp during our travels. He gave the brass a quick shine and then lit the wick, and we were relieved to discover that it lit easily and provided a very adequate amount of light.
As we headed into the cave, we were further encouraged by the fact that the floor is quite even and easy to traverse, and there were no side passages which caused us to become lost. Despite this, I resolved to hang a number of plaques to mark our progress through the cave, and engrave them with the tale of our journey, such that others who discover the cave after us might be entertained and edified by our story.
Are you entertained?
No, I want him to stop writing these things. Soon we came to the end of the tunnel, while Nate, Sai, and Doug took turns with the excavation. I completed the last of the aforementioned plaques. You should not have, bro. You should have been helping with the cave. Stop with the plaques, man. It was a matter of perhaps an hour before Sai's shovels struck a wooden surface with a hollow noise, and we hauled a traditionally styled treasure chest out of the hole with great excitement. It's gonna be something stupid like dog hair, I swear. Doggy treats.
The chest was locked with an ancient and rusting iron padlock, which broke easily from a single swing of our pickaxe. We opened the lid slowly, and the flickering light of the antique oil lamp shone brilliantly upon jewels of every color and shining ingots of precious metals. Just as promised by the legends of Black Hole Jr., joyous at our triumph, we loaded the chest into our wagon and began the journey home. Thank you for reading, and may your own endeavors be equally successful. Signed, Jim Blackwright.
I hate this man.
No.
I hate this man.
A long way back.
Oh, I just want to find Blackwright and shoot him.
Oh, well.
All of that
How
for him to be
awful.
like, we got the treasure first. Get lost,
You
loser.
get wrecked. Our little guy's angry on the bottom left.
Yeah, it's because we died.
Pass out from rage.
We're an angry boy from losing fights.
The aristocrats.
What?
Never mind.
Okay. Wow, what a fucking journey that was, huh?
What a waste of time that was.
I just got that. God damn it. The aristocrats. What a stupid joke. Oh my god.
You see him posing. Oh.
I haven't thought of the aristocrats joke in so long.
Care to explain?
The aristocrats joke is it's supposed to be a long, drawn-out joke, and in some interpretations of it, it's like some of the most disgusting things you've ever heard of. But it's supposed to be an incredibly long, drawn-out joke that doubles over to not being funny and to just being this drawn-out thing. And like when you get to the end, they announce that they're the aristocrats.
Hmm.
And it's a traditional joke that people have taken to great extremes, to kind of like, it was a way to like mock like noblemen back in the day and shit like that.
Oh, okay. So that's what happened to us.
We got our aristocratic joke.